In this video, we will discuss some useful features of layers panels in Adobe Photoshop. If you don't find it here, just go to the window tab and click on the layers. To bring it back, again click on the layers in the window tab. So let's begin. When you open a new file, the background layer is locked by default. Click on this lock icon to unlock the layer. You can select and move the layer after unlocking. On the top, we have blend modes, which is set to normal by default. I'll discuss all these blend modes in detail in another video. Next to the blend modes, we have opacity slider. You can adjust the opacity of the selected layer using this. At the bottom, you will observe these icons. This plus icon is for adding a new layer. The next icon is for grouping the layers. The next and the most important feature is the adjustments icon. Most of the Photoshop effects revolve around these adjustment options. I'll explain them all in a separate video. The next option is for masking, which I have discussed earlier, and this FX icon is for blending options of the selected layer. Let's make a new layer and try using brush tool. The shortcut for the brush tool is B, or you can click on the icon in the toolbar. This palette depicts the foreground and the background color of the brush. Press X from your keyboard to switch between these. Right click from your mouse and you will find these options. Let's choose a grain shader brush, for example. You can download these brushes from the link in the description. You will observe that the effect of the brushes seems to be very light because the flow is just 11%. For a soft texture, I'll keep the flow less. For darker tones, try increasing the flow. Keep experimenting. Let's try another color as well. Press X to switch the color to white. Apply this as well. Hold the Alt key and drag using the right click for reducing the brush size. A few dark shades as well. You can move the layer using the Move tool. You can hide or unhide a layer by clicking on this eye icon. Let's add one more layer. Let's search for some interesting brushes. I like birds. All these brushes are generally used in architectural renderings. Let's make some birds. Also add some trees in the background. You can move layers backward or forward by dragging and dropping or using the Ctrl plus square brackets from your keyboard. To move the layer to the top, press Ctrl plus Shift plus square bracket. This looks fine. It's better to lock the background white layer so that it doesn't disturb you while working. I have already discussed about masking in previous videos. If you haven't watched them yet, check out the links. Let's add some text as well. Click on the text tool or press T from your keyboard. Text tool itself makes a new layer. You can modify the fonts and colors in the character window. This looks fine. Let's look at a few more uses of Layers panel by taking the example of our previous site analysis presentation. You will observe that there are many layers in this file. This creates confusion when you have to select a particular layer or make changes to that. It's better to organize the layers to form groups. Select the layers you want to group together, click on the top layer and hold the shift key, and then click on the bottommost layer. All the layers in between get selected. Then click on the group icon. You can rename the groups by double clicking on the name. You will observe that grouping doesn't make any difference to the layers. If you click on the layer, only that layer will get selected. In order to connect them or link them so that they move together, click on the link button. Now you will observe that these layers move together. You can unlink them later by clicking on the same icon. So that's all about the basic introduction about Photoshop. I would like to congratulate you to start learning Photoshop. Now you are ready to work on Photoshop easily. I hope that you enjoyed the videos. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for regular updates.